working tirelessly throughout this entire campaign. We also have my colleague here today, Yang, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this prime piece of real estate behind us. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming. And to the buyers in the crowd, thank you for coming as well. Wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to the one lucky buyer, we can purpose measures disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. And the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best, but the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In the instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through this beautiful 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, red brick home in the heart of Box Hill North, ladies and gentlemen. Location-wise, second to none. You're in between everything that you need. Westfield Doncaster on my right, Box Hill Central on my left, ladies and gentlemen. Schooling-wise, you've got Kerrimill Primary School, which is walking distance. You've also got Coonung Secondary off Elgar Road, Blackburn High just down the road as well. If that's not enough for you, you've also got Box Hill North Primary. Catholic schools down the road as well, ladies and gentlemen. Our Lady of Silence, St. Francis Xavier on Dorking Road and corner of Whitehorse Road as well, ladies and gentlemen. And also you've got Kingswood in Box Hill South. In terms of what's available in this surrounding, ladies and gentlemen, you've got Springfield Park just down the road as well. Perfect for the kids to kick footy around in final seasons as well, ladies and gentlemen. So perfect time for that. And this location, ladies and gentlemen, second to none, over 600 square meters of land ready for you to move in, rent out, redevelop, whatever you want, ladies and gentlemen. A very flexible floor plan and property here today for you and your family to enjoy. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you've done your due diligence on this home here today, and we're here to help you buy. So where can I see a fair and reasonable start today for 34 Harrison Street in the heart of Box Hill North now, ladies and gentlemen, with an opening bid, opening offer. Any bid or offer at all now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? What do you say, Mai? And open for inspections. Hopefully we can sell you a property here today. Here's your chance to bid and buy, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis, let's put in an opening bid. Very comfortable in this car. I wish I could sit in here as well. Let's put in an opening bid here today and make this visit to Melbourne a worthwhile visit for you. What do you say now, ladies and gentlemen? In the heart of Box Hill North, some of you have been through this property multiple times, multiple open for inspections. I know there's always a little bit of hesitancy to get the opening bid started. I can start the auction myself. Much rather see something from the crowd here today, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Any Collingwood supporters here today? I guess not. Couldn't get anyone to put their hand up for that. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Phil, any bids here? Interest? Opening bid or offer now? As I said before, I can start the auction myself. Any bids here, Yang? On my right hand side. It's a standoff at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see you in and bidding here today. Any bid? 1 million. Welcome to the bidding here, to my opening bidder here today at $1 million in the back now, at $1 million, and you're $1 million above everyone else here today. At $1 million now across the road. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? $1 million on my right. At $1 million now on my right-hand side. I can kick things up with a vendor bid now to get you involved here, ladies and gentlemen. Much rather see something from the crowd. At $1 million now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At $1 million now standing in the back. They're holding the bid and holding the keys to the property here today at $1 million. At $1 million now. Smitta, what do you say? This is much better than Curry Street. What do you say? You must agree with me here. That's why you're standing here today. At $1 million now, great value buying in heart of Box Hill North. At $1 million now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it 3 times and prepare to miss out buys. At $1 million now. First call now, $1 million. Second opportunity now at $1 million for the third and final call now At $1,000,000. In or you out now? Need to know. Sorry? Let's go 25, sir. We don't know 25 now, 1,025,000. Back against you to my opening bidder across the road. What do you say now? 1,025,000. At 1,025,000 now on my right hand side, ladies and gentlemen. And the auction's underway here at 1,025,000. Sorry? 25.50 now, 1,050,000 back in front here, opening with a new interest here. 3 bidders involved, 1,050,000. At $1,050,000 now, sir. What do you say? 75 to get you back in front. And extend the same courtesy to you over the top here at $1,050,000 at the moment. At $1,050,000 now, standing next to Yang. At $1,025,000, thank you, sir. $1,075,000, $1,075,000, Yang. What do you say? At $1,075,000 now, can I see 1-1 to get you back in front, sir? At $1,075,000 at the moment. At $1,075,000 now, standing on my right here at $1,075,000. At $1,075,000. And $1,075,000, only $25,000 above your previous bid, sir. A lot of people do set the limits on those round figures, so let's try 1.1. If you get there first, you could secure the property here today at $1,075,000 with a good rental income of $2,600 per month here at $1,075,000. Gentlemen's in front here at $1,075,000. At $1,075,000 now, going to call it 3 times and prepare to miss out buyers at $1,075,000. First call now, $1,075,000. Second opportunity now at $1,075,000 for the, can I see 25? Let's try 25, so we're going to get there anyway, I think. Okay. 25, thank you, 1.125. At 1.125 now, Yang, what do you say? At 1.125 now, can I see 50 to get you back in front? At $1,125,000 here on my right. At $1,125,000 now, can I see 115 to get you back in front here, ladies and gentlemen? At 1,125. At $1,125,000 now. Think about the location and the property here today, a solid brick construction in the heart of Box Hill North at $1,125,000. Another 25, 1150 now, 1150 at $1,150,000 now back against you, sir. What do you say? At 1150 at the moment. At $1,150,000 now, can I see 75, sir, to get you back in front at 1150. At $1,175 now, thank you, back in front to my opening bidder here now at 1175. At 1175 now, Yang, what do you say, sir? At 1175. At 1175 now on my left-hand side, can I see 12? At $1,175,000 now. Test the bid, sir. A lot of people set the limits on those round figures here. At $1,175,000. 1175. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, holding the bid here at 1175. At $1,175,000 now, 1185. At 1185 now, back against you, Yang, and back against you to my opening bidder at 1185. At 1185 now on my right-hand side here, holding the highest bid. At 1185. At $1,185,000 now, Yang, what do you say? At $1,185,000 at the moment. 1.2, bang, $15,000 increment here on my left-hand side at $1.2 million. At $1,200,000 now, back against you underbidders. What do you say? At $1.2 million. At $1,200,000 now on my left-hand side. Another 10, sir, to get you back in front, 2-1. At 1.21, back against you over here, over the top at 1.21. At $1,210,000 now, Yang, what do you say? Underbidders here on my left-hand side at 1.21. At $1,210,000 now. At 1,210. At 1,210 now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? As I said before, owners have flexible settlement terms here now. Preference is 30, 90 days unless prior arrangements made with you beforehand at $1,210,000 now. Gentlemen's offer here at 1,210. At $1,210,000. Just let you know, ladies and gentlemen, there's been properties on this street, and even the property next door 2 years ago was sold for $1.4 million. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,210,000. Great value buying in the heart of Box Hill North at $1,210,000. At $1,210,000 now. Yang, any bids now? Need to know. At $1,210,000. At $1,210,000 now, going to call it 3 times. First call now, 1,210. Second opportunity now at $1,210,000 for the third and final call now at $1,210,000 You now need to know at 1,210,000. Bit of conversation happening in the back here. Perhaps a bid is coming at $1,210,000. Yang, any bids here? Need to know. I haven't heard anything from you in a while, sir. I'd love to. Another 10, 122 at 1,220,000 back against you, sir. What do you say? At 122 at the moment. At $1,220,000. Another 10, sir, to get you back in front at 122. 30 back in front now. Yang, what do you say? Can I see 40? At $1,230,000 now at 1230. At $1,230,000 now. Back over the top. Yang, what do you say? At $1,230,000 now. Can I see 40 or 50 to get you back in front? And could be that knockout offer that we're looking for. At $1,230,000. Sorry. 50, thank you, Jim, at 1250, at $1,250,000. Yang, what do you say? Can I see 60, sir? At $1,250,000 now on my left-hand side, at 1250. At $1,250,000 now on my left here, at 1250. At $1,250,000 now, can I see 60, sir? At 1250. At $1,250,000 at the moment, at 1250, they're holding the highest bid. Another 10 to get you back in front, sir, at 1250. At $1,250,000 now. We've seen that at auctions before. We'll come back to you in a little bit at 1250. At $1,250,000 now on my left. At 1250. At $1,250,000 now on my left-hand side at 1250. At $1,250,000 there, holding the highest bid to my opening bidder at 1250. At $1,250,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, late stages of the auction. Need to know if there's any interest here now at 1250. Otherwise, they could be the lucky purchaser of 34 Harrison Street in the heart of Box Hill North at $1,250,000 at the moment. At $1,250,000 now. First call now at 1250. Second opportunity now at $1,250,000 for the third and final call now at $1,250,000. All done, finish and silent here at 1250. Any interest here now? Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.26 new interest here. Thank you, sir. I thought you said 1.6 and got me excited there. At $1,260,000 now on my left. At $1,260,000, and I wish you all the best, sir. At $1,260,000. At $1,260,000 back against you underbidders over the top here at 1260. At $1,260,000 now. At 1260, gentlemen's offer here now at $1,260,000 now. At 1260. At 1260, new interest here, which only means one thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're still in a great value buying zone at 1260. At $1,260,000 now on my left. At 1260. At $1,260,000 back against you to my opening bidder at 1260. You've already knocked out one buyer here today. They've all walked away. There's three of you left here today at $1,260,000. At $1,260,000 now. Going to call it three times now at 1260. At $1,260,000 now. All eyes on you, ma'am. No pressure, but all eyes on you at $1,260,000 now. At $1,260,000 now. First call now, 1.26. Second opportunity here now at $1,260,000 for the third and final call now at $1,260,000. All done, finished and silent here now at $1,260,000. In or out now, need to know at 1260. Sorry. I'll take your $5,000, extend the same courtesy to anyone in the crowd here at $1,265,000 and back against you, sir, at 1265. At $5,000, 1270. At 1270 now, can I see three quarters? At $1,270,000 now on my left. At 1270 now on my left-hand side. At 1270, 5,075, 75, sir, 75, 80, 75 at the moment. At 1275. At $1,275,000, can I see lucky number 8 to get you back in front? At $1,275,000 on my right. At 1275. At 1275. At $1,275,000, they're holding the highest bid. At 1275. At $1,275,000 now. At 1275. At $1,275,000 now. With a $5,000 increment here now. At 1275. At $1,275,000 now, going to call it three times and prepare to miss out buyers at 1275. First call now, $1,275,000. Second opportunity now at 1,275 for the third and final call now at 1 million. Sorry. 2.8, thank you, sir, in the nick of time at 1.28. At $1,280,000 now on my left-hand side. And back against you, sir, what do you say? At $1,280,000 now on my left. Sorry? At 10, 1.29, thank you, ma'am, at 1.29. At $1,290,000 back against you, sir. Let's try 1.3. A lot of people do set the limits on those round figures at $1,290,000 at the moment. At 1.29. At $1,290,000. Let's test the bid, sir. Don't miss out now for $10,000 at $1,290,000 at the moment. At 1.29, standing next to Yang. At $1,290,000 now at 1,290. At $1,290,000 now. First call now at $1,290,000. Second opportunity now at $1,290,000 for the third and final call now at 1.29 now at $1,290,000. All done, finish and silent at 1.29, sir. Can I tempt you back in for another 5 or 10? And perhaps you as well, sir, at $1,290,000. At 1,290. At $1,290,000. Think about this location. Buy prime real estate, ladies and gentlemen, in good locations. And in the years to come, they're going to appreciate over time at 1.29. At $1,290,000 at the moment, holding the highest bid in the back at 1.29. At 5,000 new interest here, thank you, sir, at 1.29. At $1,295,000 new interest only means one thing, ladies and gentlemen, we're still in a great value buying zone at 1.295. At $1,295,000 now, back against you underbidders here at 1.295. At $1,295,000 here on my right at 1.295. At $1,295,000 now. Can I see 1.3 or more to get you back in front here today, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,295,000. They're holding the highest bid. Sorry? 1.3, bang, at 1.3. 5 grand, 1,305. Back against you, Jim. What do you say? At 1,305. At $1,305,000 now on my right at 1,305. At $1,305,000. Can I see 10 to get you back in front at 1,305. At $1,305,000 now, 1,305. On my right hand side here, Jim, what do you say here at 1,305? At $1,305,000. 510, 1,310 back against you, sir, at 1,310. Let's try 10, sir, at 1,305. 5, 15. 15 back over the top here at 1,315. At $1,315,000 now, Jim, what do you say? At 1,315. At $1,315,000 now on my right at 1,315. Can I see 20 to get you back in front? At $1,315,000 at the moment at 1,315. Plenty of bidders here today. That should give you confidence today, ladies and gentlemen. You're buying prime real estate in the heart of Buxton North at $1,315,000 at the moment at 1,315. At $1,315,000 now, going to call it 3 times. First call now, 1,315. Second opportunity now at $1,315,000 for the third and final call now at $1,315,000. All done, finished and silent at $1,315,000. At 1,315, they're holding the highest bid at the moment. Can I tempt you back in here to my opening bidder at 1,315? Any bids here on the right-hand side, sir, at $1,315,000, at $1,315,000 at the moment. At 1,315. At $1,315,000. Think about this location and think about what's real estate going to do in the next 5-10 years' time as immigration skyrockets in the city of Melbourne and in Victoria, ladies and gentlemen, in particular compared to the rest of Australia. Over 500,000 people coming into this state every year. Where do you think they're going to live? They're going to want to live in the blue chip locations like Box Hill North with good schools, public transport, and good locations, good families living in this location at $1,315,000. So if you buy here today, you're buying a bargain at $1,315,000 because in the years to come, the prices will skyrocket at $1,315,000. At $1,315,000, they might build more apartments, they might build more townhouses, but houses with their own land, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to become rarer and rarer in this part of Melbourne. At $1,315,000 now on my right-hand side at $1,315,000. At $1,315,000 now, going to call it 3 times. First call now at $1,315,000. Second opportunity now at $1,315,000 for the third and final call now at $1,315,000. Another 5. Welcome to the bidding here, sir, at $1,320,000. At $1,320,000, 25. 25 straight back over the top. Yang, what do you say? At $1,325,000. At $1,325,000 now, am I right? At another 5 here, 30, 35. 35 back over the top here, 1,335. At $1,335,000 now, can I see 40, sir? At 1,335. At $1,335,000 now, can I see 40? At 1,335. At $1,335,000 now, don't miss out. 40. 40 now, sir. 45. 45 back over the top now, can I see 50 at 1,345. At $1,345,000 now on my right hand side. Gentlemen's offer here now at 1,345. Yang, any bids here now? Need to know at 1,345. At $1,345,000 now at 1,345. What do you say, ma'am, at 1,345? At 1,345 here on my right hand side. You as well at 1,345. As I said before, vendors are flexible with the settlement terms here at 1,345. Let's put in another 5 to test the bid here at 1,345.
Pick 1,000.
Oh, let's go 5 now. Go 135. It could be the knockout offer that we're looking for. I'll take your $1,000, 1,346 at $1,346,000. 47, 1,347. At $1,347,000 now. Back against you, Yang. At 1,347, ma'am. What do you say? At 1,347 at the moment. At $1,347,000 now. Am I right? At 1,347. 48. At 1,348. 49. 49. Can I see 50? At 1,349. At $1,349,000 now in the back here. At 1,349. At $1,349,000 now. 1,351, 51, 53, 53 here. Can I see 55? At 1,353. At $1,353,000 now at 1,353. Ma'am, what do you say? I'll try another 1 at 1,353 or 2 to round us up to 55 at 1,353 at the moment. At $1,353,000 at 1,353. At $1,353,000 here in the back at 1,353. Yang, what do you say? Can I see another 1 or 2 to get you back in front at 1,353. At $1,353,000 now on my right hand side. Ma'am, can I see another 1 at $1,000, 54. 54, sir. 59, 59 at 1,359. Good knockout offer here at 1,359. At $1,359,000. Let's test the bid, ma'am, at 1,359. At 1,359, can I see 1 to round you up to 60 at 1,360 here, sir? What do you say at 1,360? $2,000, 62 at 1,362. At $1,362,000. Can I see another 1, ma'am? At 1,362, 63, 63, 65. 65 now. Can I see 66? At 1,365. At $1,365,000. Can I see 66? At 66 at 1,366. 68. Lucky number 8 at 1,368. Can I see 70, ma'am? At 1,368 at the moment. $1,000, 69. At 69, 1,369. 70 now, 1,370. At 1,370 on my right hand side. At 1,370, 71, ma'am. 71, 71, sir. 73 at 1,373. At 1,373 now on my right hand side. Can I see 75? 74. 1,074, sir. 75. 1,375. At $1,375,000 now on my right hand side at 1,375. At $1,375,000 now at 1,375. At 1,375 now on my right hand side here, 1,375. at 1,375 now, ladies and gentlemen. The words that you've been waiting for, we're on the market and selling now at 1,375, at $1,375,000. Gentlemen's in front here at 1,375. No further bids from the crowd. They'll be walking with the keys here today at 1,375. At 1,375 now, let's try one, ma'am. Test the bid. 76, 1,376. 77 now, 1,377. At 1,377 now, 8, 1,378. At 1,378, 80, 1,380. At 1,380. At $1,380,000 now, at 1,380. At 1,380 now, any bids now need to know at 1,380. 81, 81, sir. 82, 82 now. Can I say 83? At 1,382. At $1,382,000 now, at 1,382. At $1,382,000 now at the moment at 1,382. At $1,382,000 now, 1,382. Have a think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Late stages of the auction. If you've been interested in the property, now's the time to jump in at 1,382. Underbidders who've missed out on the similar homes, Smitter, don't you wish you bought 18 Curry Street and now we're at 1,382 for 34 Harrison Street in Box Hill North at 1,382. I don't want to see you next week and the prices have gone up to 1.5 at 88, 1,388 at $1,388,000 now back against you, Yang. What do you say? Double eight, lucky number 8 at 1,388. Another 290 at 1,390 at $1,390,000 now. 1,390, 1,390. At $1,390,000. The price you pay at an auction circumstance, ladies and gentlemen, is the market price. But in order to get into the property that you like, in the location you like, sometimes you do need to stretch and pay a premium. But in the years to come, you will forget the price that you paid on auction day at $1,390,000. And who knows, in the years to come, 1,390 could just be a deposit on a home at $1,390,000 now. 91, 91 on my left. 1,391. Another one, 92. 1,392. 1,392. It always seems expensive when you're buying it on the day, but it always seems cheap in the future when you're looking back, ladies and gentlemen. That's real estate for you. At 1,392. At $1,392,000 now, am I right? Back against you, Jim. What do you say? At 1,392. 1,392. 92. What a great year that was, the year I was born at 1,392. Hopefully that's not the bid that we're going to end up on, but at 1,392, huh?
You're 82.
No, I'm 2002. At $1,392,000. On my right-hand side here, 96, thank you, ma'am, at 1,396. At 1,396, 1.4, bang, at 1.4, good bidding here. At $1,400,000 now on my right. At 1.4 now. At $1,400,000 now on my right-hand side here at 1.4. Good bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.4 million now. At $1,400,000 now at 1.4 my right-hand side. Need to know now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in or you're out at $1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now at 1.4. At $1,400,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At 1.4. 1.4, round even figure of $1.4 million. Who would have known when we started the auction today at $1 million and now we are here at $1,400,000 probably after 30 minutes. I haven't checked my time, but that's what it feels like at $1,400,000 now on my right at 1.4. Let's test the bid, ma'am. If you bid, they bid on top of that, you lose nothing. At $1,400,000 now on my right at 1.4 now. Any other bidders? Here's the time to jump in. You can't all be neighbours here. At $1,400,000 now. Going to call it 3 times. First call now, 1.4. Second opportunity now at $1,400,000. 1. 401. 401, sir. Let's test the bid, sir. You saw how long it took for them to get the bid out here? 500, 1401, 500. At $1,401,500. As long as we're going up, ladies and gentlemen, it's money for our owners here. 500, 1402. At 1402, Yang, what do you say? At 1402. At $1,402,000 now. Another 500, 142 and a half. 1.402 and a half. $2,500 now. We're breaking into the loose change here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone can buy this property. at 1,402,500. Very, very close. You don't want to lose the auction at this stage here for $500 at 1,402,500. 500. 3. 500. 305 and a half. 305 and a half now. With petrol prices skyrocketing through the roof, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss out on this property for $500 and have to drive around to more open for inspections and auctions when you can just buy here today at 1,403,500 on my right hand side, at 1,403 and a half. Think about the time you're going to spend. You get all your weekends back, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,403 and a half. And with Christmas coming up as well, at 1,403 and a half, you want to get this sorted and out of the way and not have to move into next year still looking for a home. At 1,403,500 on my right-hand side here, at 1,403 and a half. 1,405, good bidding here now, 1,405. Yang, what do you say at 1,405? At $1,405,000 now on my left here at 1,405. 1,406. 406 now. The 500s weren't working, so the strategy has been changed. 1,408 and 1,408 here. At 1,408 on my left-hand side at 1,408. At $1,408,000 now on my left. 1,408. Let's test the bid, sir, at 1,408. Let's try 10 or more. At 1,408. Another 1,409. At 1,409 now, ma'am, what do you say? 10. 1,410. Let's try 20, sir. 1,11. 1,411. At 1,411 now. At 1,411. You've paid more at other auctions, ladies and gentlemen. But here, 34 Harrison Street is the property that you want to buy in today's market at 1,411. 1,411 standing next to Yang. We can't go backwards here at 1,411. 12. 12, Yang, what do you say? Test the bid. The ones don't seem to be working. Let's 1,13, 1,413. No one ever listens to the auctioneer at 1,413, 14. 14, can I see 15, sir? 1,414. 1,414, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At $1,414,000. 15. 15 now, can I see 18, ma'am? At 1,415. At 1,16. 16, Yang, what do you say at 1,416? At $1,416,000 now. 1,416. At $1,416,000 now. On my left here at 1,416. 1,416 on my left-hand side. Yang, any bids now? Need to know. At 1,416. Otherwise, we'll be selling away to the highest bidder here, staying next to Jim at 1,416. At $1,416,000 now. First call now, 1,416. Second opportunity now at $1,416,000. For the third and final call now at $1,416,000. 416. 16's here. Confirming the bid. Just testing your concentration, Jim. Making sure you're paying attention at $1,416,000. Yang, any bids here now? You haven't slowed down at all, sir. At 1,416. 600. 1,416, 600. At 1,416, 600, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At 1,416, 600. Round us up to 17, perhaps. 1,416, 600. At 1,416,600. 600. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,416,600? 600. At 1,416,600. 600. 18. 1,418. At $1,418,000 now, Yang, what do you say? At 1,418. At $1,418,000 now on my left. Any bids here, sir? Let's try 20. Let's try 20, sir. Are you sure? I've seen that sign before at auctions. You can change your mind if you want. At 1,418. For real estate like this behind us, why wouldn't you? At 1,418. I'll give you 10 seconds to change your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, we'll be knocking the property down to the highest bidder here, staying next to Jim at $1,418,000 now. Gonna call it final 3 more times. First call now at 1,418. Second opportunity now at $1,418,000. For the third and final call now at $1,418,000. $418,000. Yang, in or we out now? Need to know. 1418. All out. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is, put your hands together to the new purchases. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to underbidders. Congratulations to our vendors. Thank you for attending another